we?
We are the Nomadic Crobot. And yeah, I'm going to start calling this the Accidental Project Boat. I'm covering my back with this one. We're meant to be living our new nomadic cruising lives for like ever. But instead we're stuck in this eternity of Project Narrowboat. Yeah, we haven't even set sail yet after a year and a half owning the boat. And this is our project bathroom. Down here, our beautiful shower that Bex has already had a go at with the old paint stripper. Yes, it's beautiful, alright? It's not beautiful, is it? But it will be. So here's Bex roughly 2 months ago, starting off the stripping process. And that leads in nicely to where we're moving on to now. Yeah, the kitchen is nearly finished. We've even got running water in there now. Very excited about that. So we've got the last few bits to still do on the kitchen. Well, Bex has anyway. Yes, she is going to try to get every single cupboard completely rebuilt and finished off by the end of this episode. Do you reckon she can do it, guys? While she's doing that, I will be moving on swiftly to the bathroom, guys. And then, yeah, we can pretty much get going, can't we? So I want to get this horrible, bloody... I called it beautiful a second ago, didn't I? But yeah, horrible current shower tray onto the back here so that I can do the stripping process sort of out in the fresh air. You know, you don't want those fumes getting into your lungs, do you? I think we need to get a skip one of these days. We haven't even got a garden. I don't know what that's doing there. Is everyone stir an area like this when you don't take the boat out? Or is it just Crobot? It's probably just Crobot. Crobot are messy! Okay, let's get this bastard thing out. It's going to be so heavy, these shower trays. Made of steel, so... I'm a man, I don't need help.
You're going to give yourself a prolapse then.
Yeah, come on, help. It's more fun when you help. I can treat it like a little game. Come on! Help me! Help me!
Have you got something for it to stand on?
I'll do it on the back deck because then if it rains we can put the little cover over, can't we? And it's going to be protected and shielded from the horrible storms above us.
Just navigating my way past a bottle of Chris's urine because he doesn't like to use the toilet.
I'm trying to hide that. I would have used marigolds. World's smallest brush, that's how Crobot operate. Very lightweight. I'll do it. Oh man! Men amongst men. Chrissy Crobot. It's that annoying little roundy brush again. Check container well before use. With a suitable brush, it says. That ain't suitable. I mean, that's for Warhammer, isn't it, or something? Still, gonna have to crack on with that one, I suppose. These gloves don't seem like the right sort of one. I need marigolds for this. Paint stripper is nasty stuff. It's horrible bloody stuff. Oh. Oh, don't want it on there. No one need know. The problem is you shake it and it bloody goes everywhere. So Bex wanted me to use up these old bottles. It's a pain in the blimmin' arse. New one open. Big boys are coming out to play. Got Freshie. Horrible, this shower tray. Becca wanted to try and reuse it and repurpose it, bless her. Did have Henry say, you got to get rid of it, an old resident here. He said, you got to get rid of it. Shout out Henry. He'll probably be wearing an old mask, I reckon. But Crobot live dangerously. Lovely sunny day, so hopefully it'll dry nice and quickly. Only problem, it's in the shade. And Bex has warned me that this stuff is absolutely lethal. You do not want to get it anywhere, so you've got to wear your gloves. You've got to make sure you put stuff up around you so it doesn't drop anywhere, because any of the little particles or any of the excess bits of the solution on the bottle, if it gets on anything, it'll just strip that away. So you've got to make sure that you pop that in a nice safe place once you're finished. Perfect. So as a lot of you know, we've completely refitted our kitchen. Bex, bless her, has done the majority of that area. And one of her main little jobs today is to put all these cupboards back together again, because under here, look, it is still a complete mess, isn't it? Yeah, we have been blagging it for a long time. What's in that one? Do you remember what's in that one? That's where we keep something very special and something that's very sacred to the Crobot family.
It's our natural stone feature. Take a look.
Oi! Hubba hubba. What's in the drawer?
Pans and stuff.
So that is operational. Okay, so let's get some of this ballast moved.
The next stage I want to get going with is getting the flooring back in the kitchen, because it's blooming freezing, so I think it'll keep our toes a bit nice and warmer. So I've enlisted Chris's help to come do the heavy lifting to move our little big chunks of stone. Little big chunks of stone. Ballast out the way.
Get in there.
I reckon I could fit in there.
Removing said ballast to new location. To new locational area. And we're thinking also of auctioning some of this off. All proceeds go to the Crobot Fund.
Your very own rust-encrusted piece of ballast from the Whistling Wombat.
There was a time in our vlogs, I remember, when we were just carting around ballast to one area to the other. So you think you've had a rough ride with these hatches like every week. I remember when there was a time when it was bloody ballast. Do you remember? Love your ballast, people, and your ballast will love you back. There we go. Crobot perfect, as always. She is.
So it turns out I can fit in the cupboard.
Look how happy she is.
And this is where Becca Crobot lived out the rest of her days.
Well,
on board the Whistling Wombat. Hi!
You ain't done a lot then, no?
Battens, I can put the shelf in.
Playing around out in there by herself.
But before I put the shelf in, I just wanted curiosity. Got the better of me. Would I fit? Would I? Yes, I would.
Freezing down here at the marina today, but it's lovely these mornings. Anyone that lives on a narrowboat probably knows that. The chilly, frosty mornings, absolutely lovely. But I've obviously got this paint stripping that I'm trying to do at the back here, and we've left it overnight, so let's see what it's like now to do in the morning. You should really let the sun soak all this up, otherwise if I take it off now and bang it somewhere, bang, all the moisture's just going to eat into it, isn't it? And it's just going to be all soggy and horrible. I don't know what to do, really. Oh. It still seems to be coming off, so that's good. My worry was that it would have dried up and the sort of chemical inside the stripper would stop working. But yeah, it still seems to have some substance to it. Got to get that all off and put our coat on it. Don't know what colour we're going for yet. Any ideas? I was quite excited to do this last night. It says after an hour apply another coat and then start sort of scraping away at it. Bex had said she'd used this stuff before and it didn't seem that strong. She suggested leave it overnight. In the morning you'll have far better success. So done that, but obviously it's been frosty and I was a little bit worried if, again, the chemical had died out. But we're looking good. We are getting there. Very close now. I think we'll probably bung a primer on there and then work out what colour we want to do it.
So folks, This is the last piece of the kitchen puzzle. Just got to attach it and attach the knob. One knob. From one knob to another knob.
It's not a nice way to talk about yourself, is it?
Now this feels weird because, so ordinarily this would be the halfway point of the drawer, but of course this frontage is skewed over to this side to fit in better. I'm obviously going to square it up on this side too or something. So for anyone who doesn't like the look of things done slightly bonkily, you won't like this.
So there we go. She's absolutely smashed it again, Albex, bless her. Every single cupboard door and cupboard is now refitted. And that means now we can move on to getting the flooring down, and hopefully that'll bring some warmth back into the boat. So I've started on the bathroom. I'm not quite sure where to go from here. I'm going to leave this shower tray at the back here. It'll probably stay at the back here for a few weeks, few months, few years. I don't know. I've seen enough of it for now, and I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you everyone for all your support on this crazy little adventure. Like, subscribe, smash that horrible little bloody bell, and we'll see you in the next one.